Hey friends, it is currently June 2nd. Excuse my whatever this is. I just walked 2 miles, so gross looking now. Sorry. I was gonna film the Amazing ReadAthon, and then the first prompt dropped, and I read an entire book and forgot to start this vlog. So here we are. The first prompt for the Amazing ReadAthon was something recommended on BookTube, and for that I ended up reading Next of Kin by Hannah Bonham Young. I was specifically recommended this by Karina from She Dreams in Words, I believe, because it has the like guardianship trope. So it's like when two people are forced together in order to take care of someone else's kids because that person or those people usually died or are unable to take care of those children or that child. And I really enjoyed this. It was a 4-star book for me. Here's the thing, it felt very insta-lovey to me, which I don't love personally. But, oh my gosh, I loved Willow. Willow is the daughter that Chloe's mom gave birth to a girl, didn't want her. And then Chloe's like, well, I don't want her in CPS like I was. And the whole foster care situation really hits me close to home. I'm a foster mom and newly adopted mother. Like, my son finally adopted me, so as his mama. And I don't know, it was really, really beautiful. I was this close to crying. The romance had flaws, though. The romance, which is fine. Sometimes a romance with flaws is great. In this case, it just felt very boom, 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 bam. And the hate didn't feel real at the beginning. It just felt like, Warren was very grumpy and didn't really understand Chloe. So I liked it. I gave it 4 stars, but I don't know. It was good. I enjoyed it. I will be better about vlogging the rest of this situation. But these are the sightseeing prompts for leg 1 of the race. I am going to be randomly picking one. I know you're supposed to use it like a game board and you're supposed to start here and go around, or you could go around. She didn't really say, so I'm just gonna do it kind of like that, but I'm gonna say pick a number between 1 and 9.
I picked 7. Did I guess yours?
7. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A book involving grief. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or a 5-star prediction. Ooh. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. So we got features grief or a 5-star prediction. I am going to go with a 5-star prediction and read Nothing Tastes as Good by Luke Dumas. This will also count for LGBT pride points. And not a dark cover, so it won't count for that. It's stuck together or trapped. I don't know. I know that it has a lot to do with like diet culture and things like that. I'm terrified of this book, but I'm very excited. It's a horror novel, so I'll update you about 100 pages in. I have to go get my son. I have to leave to get my son in about an hour and a half, but I've been kind of doing some housework. I'm starting to go through some of my stuff and maybe unhauling things, so yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I organized that cabinets and read 106 pages of Nothing Tastes as Good by Luke Dumas. This gets me my Pride points, which I heard somewhere, so I wasn't totally shocked, but oh my god, you follow Emmett, who is 300 pounds, and he's not happy about his weight, but he struggled with his weight his entire life, and like, you and I both, like, sir, I see you, sir. And now he's trying this experimental treatment. It's like surgery and then this extensive weight loss plan. And I think things are about to get creepy. So far, it's just been like a very big social commentary on being bigger. And like, I, as a woman who has struggled with her weight her entire life, I can definitely like relate to Emmett. And Emmett is such a cinnamon roll. He's so cute. I adore Emmett. I feel like this book is either going to shatter my soul or scare me, or maybe a little bit of both, but potentially a 5-star read. Like I said, I'm only 106 pages in, so I still have a ton to read, but I'm getting some housework done, so I might not update this until tomorrow when hopefully I've finished it. But I gotta figure out when I'm gonna have time to read. Something that's really cool about this book in particular is that there's a lot of like, well, now I can't find any. There's a lot of blogs and like different chats and comments and things, and it's just, see, that's like an Instagram post and the different things that have gone into his Instagram. That's a conversation, but it's like AT and FD, so you see different. I love the formatting of this. It's so unique, but so far I'm enjoying it. Not a lot has happened. It's really just about Emmett, who I love. I adore Emmett, and he's struggled with his weight forever, his entire life, and he's wants to, in his words, not be fat anymore. I really am, I don't want to say I'm enjoying the social commentary around being bigger, because like, it's horrible. Some of the things that were done to him or said to him, or what, ooh, he is so bullied because of his weight, and that's, doctors should not be allowed. I'm sorry, I'm triggered right now. I'm very triggered, but I'm gonna check my laundry. I have dishes to do. I have things to do, and I'm going through like literally everything that I own. Instead of doing spring cleaning, it's gonna be summer cleaning, unhauling all the stuff that I don't want to and or need anymore. So let's just stop here. I have made it officially halfway through Nothing Tastes as Good by Luke Dumas. I need to read everything that this author has written, because what am I even reading? So last time I updated you, he had just gone in for surgery, and then he was gonna start the experimental things, well, I guess during surgery. because it's a new experimental surgery, and then he has to take this diet product that will help him lose weight. And I guess I'm gonna ruin everything for you, so if you have not read this and you don't want to be spoiled, bye. Or just wait till I, put it down. Yeah. What? Oh, okay, let's start. I'm sorry, I'm trying to wrap my head around things. So, last I saw you, he was going into the surgery, and then he was going to start these experimental treatments. And for the first, several weeks, he was not losing weight. He was actually gaining, 1 pound a week for, 2 weeks, and then he was just maintaining his weight, and he was not happy about it. But then, now he's, losing 5 to 10 pounds a week. And I think in total, he's lost 40 pounds. So he's oh, I love it. I'm only an XXL. And it fits me it should really fit a person and not just a bag of clothes, or I don't know. He referred to him as something that is not human. Which I get. Here's the thing. I've never been 300 pounds, but I have struggled, especially in the past, with my weight. And more than that, I've struggled with self-confidence, and I've struggled with, honestly, I was such a self-hater. It's gonna sound so silly when I say it out loud, but I sabotaged myself all the time, and I'm human, so I make mistakes, but old Alida was not allowed to make mistakes, and if she made mistakes, then Alida, I would beat myself up, literally and theoretically, but quite literal, did I, she was not kind to herself. I was not kind to myself. And I just, more than the diet culture, more than the fat phobia that people have, more than all of that, this just makes me feel seen in a mental health standpoint. And I doubt myself, so I'm going to beat myself up physically or theoretically, or maybe both. And I just feel so seen. And this is also LGBT rep, which I heard there was, but I didn't know for sure. And I'm just really engulfed in this book, and I'm loving every second of it. But this weight loss journey that, his name is not Luke, Emmett. Luke is the author. Emmett, the weight loss journey that Emmett is going through is very experimental, but now that he's shedding that weight that he's been carrying for years, now there are some side effects to this treatment, this weight loss treatment. And I'm finally getting to that part of the side effects. He's angry. He's becoming violent. And the Emmett that I have grown to know and to love the past 150 pages is not a violent man. I'm scared. I'm so scared, but I'm loving this. I feel so seen right now. Look what was delivered today. Ah. It says it's from 4 Paws in a Book. And it says do not bend. Ah, I got my bookmark. Whoop whoop. So I am part of the Torchwood team because we live outside of the margins. We're unique, we're different. Let's see, I have the whole thing right here. They operate outside the usual rules. Bolder, stranger, and completely okay with that. The Torchwood is drawn to the books that live in the margins. Complex situations and high pressure settings is where they thrive. So I've never gotten a bookmark from any of the readathons that I've participated in, but oh my gosh, on the back it says the Amazing ReadAthon, and then look at that, it's like a phone booth. Is that like a time machine? I don't know. But then there's the rainbow. Oh, it's just so pretty. It's, oh. And then it says Torchwood. I don't think you can read it, but I promise you it says Torchwood. Oh, I'm very excited. It does not have new book smell. It's a bookmark. But I am very excited. The design is so cool. I love how Bree just, I love her mind. She has such a great creative mind. So, I'm not gonna replace the one that's in Nothing Tastes as Good because this one was a Mother's Day present from my son last year. Whoops. Last year, so he colored for me, which obviously very sentimental, but this one will be the one I use for my next book once we finish Nothing Tastes as Good. Oh my god, Emmett. Oh, I might cry. A horror novel? It's gonna make me cry. Emmett. Alright, so we're right here at 5-star prediction. So I'm gonna do a random number generator 1 to 9 and go either that way or this way. So random number generator 1 through 9.
7.
7 again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A book with a one-word title. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A book involving time travel. I'm gonna let you know right now it's probably gonna be a book with one-word title, but let me see what I got. I have the ebook version of Daphne by Josh Malerman, and it says that it counts for all the bonuses. It has LGBT rep. It has a dark cover. I mean, look, it's like very dark. And it says it's kind of like a supernatural trapped novel. So I will see what I think, if it counts or not. But it at least has 2 of the bonuses. So that will be one-word title. I'm scared of this one because I have previously started this book, didn't like it. So good morning. Since it is Thursday morning and I have officially finished my Leg of the Race book and 2 sightseeing prompts. So I finished 3 books and a roadblock. Oh, and I didn't tell you, but I finished the detour, which was to read for 45 minutes straight in some kind of sprint, and see how many times you get distracted. I got distracted a lot, but I'm at home with my kids, so that kind of makes sense. I guess I forgot to tell you my thoughts on Daphne by Josh Malerman. I should have kept it a DNF. There were a couple of scenes that scared me legitimately, like that man sitting underneath that teenager's bed waiting for her to die. Yeah, that happened in that book. The rest of it just kind of felt urban legendy, which I used to love urban legends, but I don't know, they don't work for me. And it's a slasher, but it wasn't good to me. And it was very, very young adult, so I just didn't enjoy this one. I'm sorry, I wanted to. So I read Daphne by Josh Malerman. I read Nothing Tastes as Good by Luke Dumas. And I read Next of Kin by Hannah Bonham Young. And then I finished the Roadblock and the Detour. Now I'm just waiting for the second prompt to drop. But I have another idea for another reading vlog. So I'm actually going to stop leg 1 of the Amazing ReadAthon here. If I get this other reading vlog up before the second prompt drops, then I could potentially have one more book, not in this reading vlog, but for the Amazing ReadAthon. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here, and I'll see you in the next video.